Back. Thanks for putting up for my, or putting up with my, like, talking in the middle. I have, like, this terrible ladder anxiety sometimes, so. And it's not just like, since you guys are all talking about my fuck buddies or whatever, it's not just like, oh, you have these specific things, then I like you. It's like, I'm really picky. Like, something about you just has to do it for me on top of all those things. And then sometimes I have, like, these weird crushes. So, yeah, it's not like a thing that you can aspire to. I kind of have to come on to you. That's how it's always been. It's like, I start the relationship, and then I'm the one that's really blunt, and I'm like, hey, I like you a lot, right? And then it kind of turns into, like, he feels like he can kind of, you know, use that to his advantage, and a lot of guys are just like, nah. So, let's play! Couple more games and a couple more stories and questions, and then I'll start watching GSL. Alright, Protoss. Protoss is fun! With my Obama build. I ran out of water. He's got that World of Warcraft. Portrait of the Worgen.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Move it. Secure done.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I think I built my thingy too late. Damn it!
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah.
What's going on? Going? Bad news? Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Sure thing. SCV ready. What's going on? SCV ready. Yeah. Huh? Ah! What's going on? Going? What's going on? SCV ready. SCV ready. Yeah. Well, butter my biscuit. Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
You're the boss. Go ahead. Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals.
By the numbers. Ah! You scared me.
God damn it.
Armed and ready. Huh? SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Roger.
Awesome. Suit is expanding. It doesn't seem to be, so.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Go, go, go!
Oh my god, build!
I'm going.
No.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV
Not
ready.
enough minerals.
Yo, gangway, coming through.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
In the rear with the gear. Armed and ready.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Move it.
Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Add-on
Suit is
complete.
stirring. Built something over there.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through. Yes, sir. SCV ready. Been waiting on you. Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We hear you. What's going on? Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Hope I
minerals.
don't do this too late, and then he's got fucking like colossi
You gonna give me
everywhere.
orders?
Colossi.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news. Woo-hoo! Overtime.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Huh? SCV ready. We can use some
Not
help
enough
here.
minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good.
Oh!
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through. This better be good. In the rear. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
Who wants some? I'm on it. Kaboom, baby!
Additional supply depots.
Son of a bitch!
Add-on complete.
Yep.
Research complete. Additional. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Go, go, go! Let's have a blast!
Additional supply depots required. Not enough.
SCV ready. We hear you. In the rear. Gangway, coming through. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not research complete.
Looks like they might be
Big
coming.
job, huh? This better be good. It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. We can
Ready
use
for
some help. Who wants some? Kaboom, baby! Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
God, where did they go? What?
That's fine. Gangway, coming through. Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
Alright.
10 more. Go, go, go!
Mineral field depleted.
Orders received. Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Oh, yes. You're armed and ready, mother. Let's have a...
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
Roger. You gonna give me orders?
Not enough
Took all the
minerals.
energy away from my fucking things with their feedback.
Boom, baby. Roger that. Affirmative.
Not enough minerals. Our SCV
Ready for dust off.
under attack.
We could use some help here. Armed and ready. We could use some help here. Let's have a blast. Been waiting on you. Affirmative. That's the
Base is under attack.
Got it. Orders received. We could use some help here. SCV ready. We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Gangway, coming through.
Oh. That's so sweet when someone knows. Yay. Alright, 2 seconds and then I'm going to answer some questions. Gonna get water. Alright. So thank God he didn't use Storm. Because I hate Storm. I hate trying to micro out of it and still losing like half of my units. That's why I feel like against Protoss, like extra medivacs, even if it's like a ridiculous amount, is like important. Okay, let's take a couple questions. I think the reason that I can't always speak well on stream is that I keep trying to read the chat while I'm talking instead of just like focusing on talking. So I'm gonna try not reading the chat. Mods, is there any lag? I don't think there should be any lag. So yeah, let me know. Do you plan on putting out more gaming content on your YouTube channel in the future? And if so, will it be more than Starcraft II? I do plan on doing more stuff, like in general, just gaming in general, anything that anyone like brings up to me, if there's any projects or something, I would love to do them. But right now it's just my stream VODs and like my tournament VODs. Like I sometimes steal the tournament VODs from Game Clucks and put them up, like even when I fail. I did not save Dr. Hansen. I didn't care to. Both of my parents have like super blue eyes. And yeah, there are mods, just I think they either the chat is like always messed up, or they made it so that if you're not partnered, then you do not get mod like benefits of actually having the little lightning bolt and stuff like that. How often do I stream? I try to stream twice a week right now, but I think I will do more in the future, very soon. Especially if I get partnered so that I can kind of justify taking the time off from working on other things because, you know. So, Red, are you still around? Let me ask Red. Okay, so, I'm in the West Coast. Hold on a second, I'm in mod. Okay, so, West Coast of the U.S. I play the flute. I never could learn to play the piccolo, and I play a little bit of the clarinet. Yeah. I'm a full-time model. I don't have another job. Other than just, like, you know, I write for Impulse Gamer, and I also write for Lions Den U, but, they both pay me very little. It's just kind of a thing that I do, like to have my own, you know, little section on their site. And Impulse Gamer is really like a dream job because they paid for some of my expenses to go to E3 and MLG this year, and they also pay me a little bit per article. But mostly it's just because I love gaming and I love writing, and that's what I was going to do if I wasn't going to be a model. So now I can kind of do both. I don't play very many team games, and when I do, it's with someone that I know in person. Any more questions? What is the sexiest shoot I've done? I don't know. They were all really, really sexy, so... I wasn't really good at flute. I was actually like the last chair in the band, and like I was like the slacker that didn't really practice too much, and like all my bandmates would get really mad at me. They're like, Tara, why don't you practice? We have this, you know, concert coming up, and I'm like, whatever. I'm like the quietest, you know. Harley Quinn definitely over Poison Ivy. I mean, Harley Quinn's a blonde, right? I don't play Dota 2. I do know Day9 personally. He's a friend, and I have met In Control, and In Control's not really my type. He's a nice guy, but, you know. I don't really care that men treat me differently because of my looks. It gives me kind of an in to, you know, show them that I do have substance, even though I also have, you know, looks or whatever. Dude, Matt, stop calling me Tara with an E. I hate you so much. I don't go to the Olympia much anymore. There was this guy there that I had a thing for. We'll call him Klaus. Klaus is like my Felicity. I decided that I'm going to name all the guys that I talk about on stream and give you stories about. Their name is Klaus. So, Klaus and I got pretty close, but he had a girlfriend. And so I don't really go to those events anymore because it was always like kind of centered around him and stuff like that. And I miss going to bodybuilding events, and I definitely loved those so much. But gaming events, really, I feel like I meet more people there that I can kind of connect with. Like, obviously, everyone being fit and everyone being sexy and the bodybuilding guys and the events and everything were exciting to me, but yeah. Thanks for the love on the 4th of July photo shoot. Yeah, everyone seems to love that photo shoot. I will be doing more, of course. Have I ever ruined a relationship without knowing the guy has a girlfriend? No, I have not. I haven't really, like, stolen any boyfriends, really. And, obviously the guy that I was talking to, he was really unhappy in his relationship, and I kind of feel bad for him that he's still with her, but it was kind of a situation too where he was like, I don't really want to know you publicly because, you know, he had kind of like the all-American type, you know, thing going on, and he didn't really think that I would be good for his image or whatever, because people kind of like, you know, think, oh, she's a porn star, blah, 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 because of the level of sexuality that I do put into my pictures, and so that was kind of sad. So now, like, when I meet all these Starcraft pro gamers and casters, I'm like, is it okay to say that I know you? Is it okay? Because, like, I don't want to, like, ruin anyone's job, but at the same time, I feel like, you know, if you're actually friends with someone, that's more important. So, do I play D3? Yes, I do. I have a level 60 monk and a bunch of lower level characters like a wizard and a demon hunter and stuff like that. If I could have any job/career, what would it be and why? I would want to be an esports caster, as well as keeping my modeling job and doing that as well. Kind of like both full-time jobs, and I would be really tired and really exhausted, and I would, you know, be like freelance with my casting and stuff like that. I don't know, just something like that. I would love to like work in the esports community as a personality. That would be amazing. I have had offers to do Playboy. I'm not interested in nude work right now. Would I be a lone professional criminal or a sidekick? I think I'd make a better sidekick. I don't think I will ever start dating guys. I have like really close friends, and my best friend, he kind of feels the same way. He doesn't have girlfriends and stuff like that, so I wouldn't mind just living my whole life doing my business thing and, you know, being in love with my friends, because I don't see much of a difference between the friends that I'm really close to and that I have sex with, and friends that, and something that a normal, you know, society would call a boyfriend. Other than like the whole convention where I'm sticking to one guy and I have to go down that path of marriage and all that crap. My sidekick power would be invisibility. I don't like kids. I don't like bacon. I am playing Starcraft II. I'll play soon. That's not true. I have met the right guy. I just don't go by society's normal conventions. I think that's stupid. What gaming weapon would I like to own for real? Kratos' Blades of Chaos. Definitely. When did I join Twitch? 2 months ago, and I just started streaming about a month and a half ago, seriously, with an actual schedule and stuff like that. I definitely think it's great that people are procreating and, you know, helping the world have more people in it or whatever. But I don't really, it's not for me, you know, it's not for everyone. Obviously there's people on welfare that can't support their kids, they shouldn't have kids. There's people who care about themselves more than their children, and they shouldn't have children. I just don't feel like I'm one of those people that should have children, because I don't think I would ever feel for someone that I don't know just because I have a maternal instinct. So I'm more logic over emotion and trying to understand like emotions with logic. So the two dogs in the background are fucking. Sarah Babcock is my real name, and I will do viewer games at some point. I lift weights, but I don't want, you know, I would rather be tiny. But of course, having muscle is healthy, and it burns calories, and it makes you look better. I don't have an opinion on the presidential race because I am not really into politics. I don't feel like I know enough. I don't bench because of my boobs, and because I don't think chest muscles on a girl are attractive. The chest muscles really come with, you know, working your shoulders and biceps and triceps, like, and the little that I do it, it's not really, you know, necessary. Alright. I don't play League. I don't do squats. Deadlifts are for the lower back mostly. I don't do squats because my legs get muscular incredibly quickly because I have very short legs and I'm really short. So any muscle that I do put on, and I have done it in the past, it looks really bulky. And when I get skinny and don't do that, then it looks really lean. So any pounds of, like, you know, fat or any pounds of muscle that I put on are very visible. So I'm 5'4". Alright, let's play a game! Yay! Whew. So boring when I wait for a game. Yeah, another TVP. Woo!
Bad news. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Miss listening to music while playing, but I want to get partnered.
Not enough
And they're really
minerals.
strict about the copyright and stuff like that. And then YouTube is also strict about the copyright.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Ah! You scared me. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ohana is probably my favorite map right now. For like really silly reasons, right? Okay. First of all, I really like one-player maps.
SCV
I like really small maps because it's just stupid. Like, I actually
Not enough minerals.
opted out of Tall Dream Altar because I fucking hate that map. I feel like I'm lost in the jungle. I feel like Hunger Games or something. You know, it's like awful. And then
Not enough
it also
minerals.
lights up my face really well on stream. That's the other reason I like Ohana. Which is like so stupid, right?
Not enough minerals.
Like, it's not a really
Our SCVs
dark
are
blue.
under attack.
Big job, huh? SCV ready. Bad news. Go ahead. Huh? SCV ready. Go ahead. Oh, that's just great. Big job, huh? Well, butter my SCV ready. Ah! You scared? What's going on? Bad news. In the rear with the gear.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Yeah, whatever. Big job,
Ah.
huh? What's up? Move it. Huh? It's your dime.
Upgrade complete.
God, I'm so behind now.
Your bank.
Not enough minerals.
I need to get the harass under control.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Alright.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Not enough
You
minerals.
want a piece of me, boy? Good job, huh? Father. SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? In the rear with the gear, huh? What's going on? This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oops.
Go, go, go! Go ahead. We could use some help here. Well, butter in the rear with the gear.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Been waiting on you. Armed and ready. This better be good. Been waiting on you. Gangway, coming through. Yes, sir. Yo. SCV ready. Bad news. Big job, huh?
So behind.
The other box. Ah! You scared me. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Huh? Yep. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Sure thing. Yeah, want it. SCV ready. You're done. We could use some help here. Go, go, go!
Additional supply depots required.
What's going on? Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Move it. SCV ready.
Oops.
We here.
Additional supply. Not enough energy.
Oh, this is fourth, that's right.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required. Add-on complete.
Guys, I can't build here.
Ready for dust-off.
Research complete. Additional supply.
You want a piece of me, boy? You're the boss. It's go time.
Additional supply. Add-on complete. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Oh,
Not enough.
this better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Base not enough is under attack.
Ready for dust off.
Gangway, coming through.
Ready for dust off. Somebody, get me out of this
Base
mess.
is under attack.
SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. You gonna give me
Base is under attack.
why not?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead. I can't build here. Who wants some?
Let's go.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear.
Additional supply depots required. Research complete.
Oh my god.
I'm in a world of hurt. I can't build here. I'm on it. Give me some. You gonna give me orders?
Add-on.
This better be You got it. How's that? Go, go, go! Oh, you want a piece of me, boy? You gonna give me who wants some? This better be good. By the numbers. Got it. You can
Ready for dust off.
want a piece of me, boy? Armed and ready. It's go time.
Waiting on you. I heard that.
Been waiting on you. Who wants some?
Pick.
Go, go, go!
So unfortunately, he is on more bases than me.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Roger. Kaboom, baby! Ah, you scared me! By the number, this better be good. Armed and ready. Got it.
Upgrade complete.
Who wants some? Big job, huh? Let's have a blast. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting. You gonna give me
Oh, oops.
coming through. By the numbers, boy. You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting on you. Armed and ready. Oh, it's on. I feel ya. This better be good. Go, go, go! Sure.
God damn it.
This better be good.
Alright. Fuck this.
Ready for dust off.
You gonna give me? We could use some help here. Been waiting.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm on it. This better be good.
Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay,
Mineral
money.
field
That's
depleted.
right, I have a lot of money. I need to spend it.
Move it.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Armed.
Add-on complete.
some? Gangway, coming through. That's fine. Go, go, go! By the number, we could use some help here. Armed and ready. Gonna give me orders?
Base is under attack.
Oh, it's on. Looking forward to it. We could use some help here. What's going on? Gangway, coming. SCV ready. It's about to get heavy. Kaboom, baby! Go ahead.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready for dust off. Light flights here.
Who wants some? Oh, yeah. Ah, hear me! You want a piece of... Let's have it!
Mineral field depleted.
You gonna give me orders? Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
By the numbers.
Ready for dust off.
Kaboom, baby! Ah, you scared me! Bad news.
Somebody
Additional
get me
supply
out of this
depots
mess.
required.
Oh shit.
Mineral field depleted.
Look how many he got. I let him get too many bases. I'm scared. Okay, so he was pretty good at harassing me and tilting me and then like screwing me up. Can't believe that like people who are silver play like that. I remember when I first started, bronze was like people who had never even like heard about the game. I've never seen that many Templar. That's so crazy. But yeah. So, any questions? Obviously, I'm still not too great, but I'm aware that I need to be building and denying expansions, and I need to get my build down so that if someone tries to harass me while I'm doing it, it doesn't fuck me up. Why am I so Gosu? I'm totally not Gosu. I'm like the opposite. I might play one more game, and then I'm gonna go watch GSL. But I'm going to take a few questions. I don't speak French. Why don't I ever go air units like Vikings and stuff? I do. I should have gone Vultures, I know. I don't only play PC games. I actually play console games more than I play PC games, at least for my whole life. I just started playing computer games when I started playing World of Warcraft. I actually played Fable a little bit on the PC, but other than that, World of Warcraft. I didn't play Brood War other than playing through the story and playing, I think it was called Big Game Hunter, or something like that. I don't know who Swifty is. Mia Rose is cute, and I think it's cool that she's a gamer. I don't really like Banshees. I feel like they're kind of gimmicky. Like, obviously I used to do this thing where I would have a timing push with Banshees, on their two bases. I would like make 6 Banshees and split them, especially with Zerg. That would work great because they don't usually have air units at the time that I would do that. Yeah, I had 2 barracks that did not have reactors on them because I was just trying to build like the whole time frantically. Arcturus Minsk is definitely a bigger douche. My favorite male model is Matouche Valent. He is a friend of mine. He's also the Shake Weight Superstar, and he's super sweet. One rack fast expand into a 4 racks would be, in my opinion, just kind of cheesy. Here, you spell his name like this. You can Google him. He's a Slovakian supermodel, but he lives in LA. I'm not good at this game at all. I'm pretty good at gaming because I have been playing since I was born, pretty much. But just not this game. This game is actually hard. I do play on the EU servers. I don't like muscles in a girl. I do lift a little bit. Any other questions? I'm not going to play on my EU server. I helped Nova because I love Nova. I can't believe they canceled her game. She was going to actually have her own game, and that would have been so amazing. Yeah, Matusha's pretty hot. Do I like girls? I do, but I definitely would never go lesbian. I don't date Matush. I like Koreans when they look like the guys in the Gina Too Hot video, the firemen. For tonight, I think I am 4-2? 4-2, I think. I have messed around with girls and had threesomes with girls and stuff like that, but without a guy, it's boring. Matush is actually a little less muscly than a couple of the guys I've gone for before. I like bodybuilders. But I also just like fit guys like Matush. He's ripped. Aussies are cute. Oh my god, okay, I have a story. When I was at E3, okay, I write for an Australian-based gaming company called Impulse Gamer, right? So, when I was at E3, I had an appointment with Ubisoft to do some interviews and see some behind-the-scenes stuff for like Assassin's Creed and Far Cry 3 and stuff like that. So I went there and all of my contacts were Australian, and there was like the cutest, like nicest Australian guy like taking me around, and then this like beautiful blonde Australian girl with him, and they were like showing me around, and they were my tour guides or whatever. And I thought it was so funny that my editor who lives in Australia got me Australian guides, because I rarely ever see Australian people at all in the US. And that's what's fun about pro gaming too, and like the gaming scene, is that there's people from different countries all over the place, and that's something I haven't really, you know, encountered. Because obviously, like the bodybuilding events and stuff, there are, you know, like German bodybuilders and, you know, Hidetada Yamagishi and Japanese bodybuilders and stuff like that, but the fans are mostly American, you know, mostly from, you know, wherever. So that's my story. Woo! I'm just reading the chat. It's really entertaining. In Control's not really that huge. He's more of like a power lifter type guy. And he's also like pretty much married, so. In Control's always been nice to me and funny, and I've hung out with him a couple times. I don't have a shake weight. My parents, or my mom, who likes all those like weight loss gimmicks and stuff like that, she does. My ethnic background is Irish, Welsh, and Native American. I don't think I have the time, the dedication, or the skill, or anything like that to be Grandmaster, definitely. I mean, there are like, what, like 1 or 2 female Grandmasters in the first place? Like, Masters would be like a huge stretch. Maybe one day I'll be master, but right now I'm just trying to get to platinum. I am uploading this onto YouTube. YouTube.com/ModelTerraBabcock. I'll have all the VODs up there. Yeah, the Nova game is definitely not going to be developed at all. Unfortunately, because that would have been really cool. I might play Miss Pandaria. Uh-oh, my Korean's like so mad. Oh my god, it's freezing again. Oh no, an ST. My Korean thinks that an ST looks like him, but my Korean is much cuter. Oh my god, I can't type. Ugh, nails. Anyway. If you want to see my what I've written, my articles and stuff like that, go to terrasgspot.com. And I have mods, I just don't, for some reason, have, it's like the chat's messed up or something. I don't know anything about that Miss Spite chick, I just hear that she's a good Zerg player. Any other questions, guys? I'm reading what my Korean is saying to me. He's typing. I hate it when like I'm looking and waiting for someone to type on Skype and they just like type forever and then like just erase it and I'm just like no, and it's like I can tell you had something, you know, to say, but he says, I swear if Naniwa wins and DRG loses, I'm going to flip out. Like, why would you not want the foreigner to win? So silly. I'm 22. Okay, I'm going to go pee real quick and then I'll play another one and take a few more and then watch. Yay, ladder time! Woo! It's ladder time. It's ladder time. Yay, 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 yay! Let's do it. TVT. My last game for the night is going to be TVT.
Go ahead, huh?
Ha! I beat him to it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready. Well, butter my biscuit.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! Bad news? Huh?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
Jordan, in the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Sure thing. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
You're the boss. What's going on? Big job, huh? Ah! You scared me! Who wants some?
Upgrade complete.
Huh? Go ahead. SCV ready. What's going on? Huh? You want a piece of me, boy? I'm going. We hear you. Yeah, whatever. SCV ready. Roger. Bad news?
God, I forgot this.
Move
Playing
it.
so terribly.
Big job, huh? This better be good. Huh? SCV ready. Woo-hoo. Overton.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Yo. Will do.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Ah, in the rear. Huh? Yeah. SCV ready. Bad news? Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Got it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I don't get how pros can play like so long, because after like a certain amount of games I start feeling like really sluggish and tired.
Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Maybe after a while that
Not
goes
enough
away or something.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
There are too many guys in here.
Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Let's see what he's got going on.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
See if he's got any tanks.
Roger
There.
that. 10-4.
Nope, it looks like he's going off the barracks, so I think I will build another bunker just in case he comes in.
Well, butter my biscuit.
Not enough energy. Base is under attack.
Yeah.
Oh, we could use some help here. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear. Go ahead. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Go time.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
I
minerals.
really need more fucking
Not
workers.
enough energy.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Research complete.
I'm going. Ah! You scared me. We could use some help here. SCV ready. Up, ready to go.
Fucking son of a.
Give us your best. Got no patience.
gonna kill him. Oh, can you really knock it out? That's so gay.
Good job, huh? Go, go, go! Yo! Oh, it's on.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
God, I have no Vespine gas, I don't know.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's going on? Bad news? SCV ready.
Not enough.
Why do I have 5?
Additional supply depots required.
Yes, sir.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Armed and ready.
Add-on complete.
Alright.
That's fine.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Can't wait.
Upgrade.
It's about to get heavy. SCV ready. This better be good. Fueled up, ready to go. My little world of hurt.
Not enough minerals.
Oh shit. Oh, that sucks so bad. No. Alright, so.
Waiting on
Not
you.
going to do that.
I'm in deep. Let's roll. Who wants some? Speak up. You gonna give me orders?
Research complete.
It's about to get heavy. By the this better be good. Go ahead. Don't leave me hanging. Good job. Yep.
I can't believe I'm gonna lose to this shit. Like 4 racks or something. Oh, apparently I am very tired. That was a huge flop on my part. That's for sure. I should never lose to something like that. Alright. Couple questions or stories, and I'm gonna go watch GSL and relax. Thanks so much for watching, guys. The more I consistently get over 300 viewers, the closer I get to being partnered and being able to do this more often for you guys. Thank you so much. Alright. So, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Yeah, I definitely thought I was gonna crush him. There's no way. Oh shit, is Naniwa versus DRG going on right now? I don't listen to Joe Rogan Experience. GSL is on right now. God, I would never do that stupid shit where like I fly my command center into the corner. That's so annoying. God. Definitely high protein. I do take in a lot of carbs because I do really like bread type stuff. That's probably like my favorite food. So yeah, I'm not too great with that, but it doesn't matter. How did I hear about Alpha Brain? I heard about it from Tasteless. He told me about it, and I was like, oh, that sounds really interesting, because I really feel like I'm not too great at focusing, kind of like that ADD thing going on. I definitely own an Xbox and I play it sometimes, but I'm more of a PS3 girl. Yeah, I definitely need to keep the towers, or at least, you know, keep the paths in which he could probably, you know, walk through and stuff like that. I know that Joe Rogan talks about Alpha Brain. He's actually sponsored by them or something like that. But I heard it from Tasteless. It's kind of like brain vitamins. I took them for the first time today, and it was like really intense at first, and then I felt like I kind of got the hang of it. And supposedly Tasteless says that the next times will be not as intense, and it'll just be really nice, wake you up, and, you know, kind of make you focus. It's good for your brain, of course. Yeah. I definitely want Naniwa to win. I want a foreigner to win. That would be amazing. Thanks. I definitely feel like the bunkers aren't a waste, because obviously you can always salvage them, and I feel like it's really important to be safe if he does try to do something cheesy and come in early game. You guys are always asking me, you know, like, who I would have sex with in the pro scene and stuff like that, but, you know, who said, like, let's say I have friends, right, and I did want to, like, have sex with one of them or something, or let's say the guy actually saw my stream. I feel like that would be a little bit too much, like, ridiculousness in the publicity, and there would be, like, stuff about it everywhere. So I don't kiss and tell, because maybe I have kissed, maybe not. And I wouldn't want to be, like, avoiding the person that I did and making him feel bad or something. You know, it's just all just stupid. You know, obviously I would be open about that, but I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate that. Well, I scouted that he had just a bunch of racks and bio-arm me, and that usually means in the beginning that he's going to come in and try to, like, you know, fuck me up. Just, like, you know, produce a bunch of Marines Marauders and then just come in my front door like he kind of did. I will tell you that I have not banged Tasteless. I promise you that. So you care what people thinking about you who doesn't know you? Are you that kind of person? Of course everyone wants everyone to, you know, like them and support them. And in my line of business, I do have to have fans and stuff like that who support me, and I do. And it would be really sad if they all went away, you know, and stuff like that. But as far as, like, actually taking it to heart what people say, I really don't care at all. I lost my virginity at age 12. Any other questions? Everyone's like, 12, oh my god, 12. No, he was 12 as well. He was actually a little bit younger than me, and I initiated it because I've always been really sexual. No, I won't go back to my natural hair color because I don't like it. It's like poopy blonde. Ugh. Natural blonde is ugly. I do know 2 racks opening. I used to do 2 racks expand. I don't really like to do like a bunch of racks and stuff like that. When she blinks, I get fanned by the long lashes. It's so cute. I'm not Russian. Yeah, why don't you guys in chat talk about your leagues? Well, he wasn't 11. He was just like a month younger than me. Which I've always had a problem with, like, my whole life. Someone being younger than me is kind of like, ugh. Even if it's like a month, it's like, I don't like it. I'm not playing anymore tonight. But most everyone is plat. I think plat is kind of average, and that's why I just really want to be average, you know? About my last name, growing up, it was pretty much like a joke with everyone, like, Tara Babs on cock, and, like, all that stuff, and it was just funny to me, like, I don't really understand people who get, like, bullied by their last names or their names or something, you know, it's always just been funny to me, and I think if you know how to take criticism well, and, like, know how to joke, you know, about yourself, then everything's great. Which is my best matchup? Probably, you know, TVP if I do it right and I don't get harassed too much, because the bomber build is, like, amazing. And, like, you know, everyone is, like, bitching about Protoss, and Protoss, in my opinion, is overpowered, obviously. But, I feel like that can easily be countered by Bomber's build and Stefano's build if you're Zerg. So, yeah, as long as you learn how to do that correctly, and as long as you know when you need to pull back your push and when you need to start macroing, then yeah. Let's see. A few more questions. I'm leaving in 5 minutes. I do have a Twitter. My Twitter is twitter.com/TaraBabcock. Should be easy. I'm not going to college anymore. I went to community college for personal training certification, and I took some writing classes and some ceramics, but I don't really think that schooling is very important, and I always found it really boring. It's really more the experience that you have in life, and obviously I'm set with my job and all the things that I do and all the things that I love, so yeah. My favorite color is hot pink. Okay, I write for Impulse Gamer. You can find my articles at terrasgspot.com. That's the quick link. My favorite MMA fighter is probably Chael Sonnen. I'm not too into MMA, but that's who it would be. Any tips on how to hook up with a girl you really like? Well, I'm a big fan of honesty and just always kind of being honest, but wording things correctly. You know, like, you don't want to, like, okay, let's say your friend isn't good at casting and they're a caster or something. You don't just go up to them and be like, dude, you suck at casting. You have to be like, you know, I really like this about you and your casting, but this I feel like you kind of need to work on. You know, don't take it the wrong way and stuff like that. And it's the same with, like, when you are falling in love with someone, you should really kind of let them know. And I'm pretty much just straightforward. Like, if there's a guy named Klaus who I really like, I'll just be like, you know, I really like you, and I'll be like, I'm really, you know, and I'll tell him exactly how that is without freaking him out and being like, oh my god, I'm in love with you, because I know that emotions can be pretty crazy, and so yeah. I do have that Bronze League t-shirt. I bought it when I was silver too. I just thought it was, like, cute that I don't care what people think about my game because I'm personally trying to improve it. You'll go up in divisions when your MMR is matching that of the silver players. So if you just keep going, keep winning, and keep amassing points. There's also a set amount of points where the next, you know, what are they called? The next season, you're obviously going to go up. The drinks are Nas. How many hours do I play a week? I try to play, I don't know how many hours, but I spend at least a couple hours every other day playing a console game, and then I also play this. I try to play at least 5 games a day. Sometimes I do like 12, sometimes I do less, sometimes I do none because I have to work. And I was actually supposed to finish writing my MLG article today, but blah. I decided that I was going to play since my roommate's at work. Favorite Terran players, MKP. I do have to say though, as for players who do have like huge potential to be like the best, I really think Cloud is my favorite. Personal favorite probably because I'm biased because he's a friend of mine. But he has an amazing drive and I just feel like shit's been bad for him lately. Love Thorzane. Love, you know, a lot of players. I'm not going to play anymore. I'm just taking questions for 1 more minute. Yes, Nani sub 10. Oh, it's so awesome. So amazing. I have not heard of, well, I've heard a little bit about an Assassin's Creed movie, but as far as that goes, I think MC would probably take it against MKP, unfortunately. Stefano is an amazing player who needs to stop drinking the day before his games, because that's when I first met him. He was drinking before his match in the morning. And that was quite funny. MC is Imba. Alright, so I'm going to go. Please follow me on here, because obviously the more followers and the more viewers and stuff like that, the more likely I will have that partnership. And I'm still waiting on the, you know, reply, and I'm hoping I get it. And congrats to Live in Pink. You should also go follow her. She just got partnered. She's a friend of mine. I think the Muslim is a good player, but I think that a lot of the American or foreign players are often more hype, and they need to practice more to be more like the Koreans and stuff like that. My look on cheating for map hacking, oh my god, I hate it so much. I think it's just ridiculous. Like, first of all, you know, we're trying to, I'm friends with Aluge too, yeah. I just think it's so stupid. Okay, so follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/TaraBabcock, on YouTube at youtube.com/ModelTaraBabcock, Facebook.com/officialTaraBabcockFans, because I've been deleted so many times that I've had to have a new handle each time. Definitely just follow me on all the things. Check out my writing at tarasgspot.com. I actually have one entitled Top 10 Reasons, I think it is, to date a Starcraft player, which is interesting. I will link it right now, because that's probably everyone's favorite, and Day9 actually retweeted that one for me, and he actually like broke my server, or not my server, their server, which was interesting. Yeah, 10 reasons to date a Starcraft player. Please check this out. It's fun. Yeah. And if you want to follow Live in Pink, it's twitch.tv/liveinpink. Without the G, like living pink. Livin'. And I do like the gamer men's, for those of you who are asking. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful night and happy GSLing. I'm excited to go watch. Yay! Bye guys, thanks so much. Follow me on here, follow me on all the things. If you want to know when my sneak attack streams are going to go live, definitely Twitter is the best way to do that. Twitter.com/TaraBabcock, as always. And I'll do a little fusion core dance for you in the, you know, silly, you know, YouTube modeling crap. Slash dance, woo! Yeah. Alright, so thank you so much, guys. You guys are like so amazing. I'm like so happy.